What it do, man? It's your boy Battle Truth coming to you live and direct from the Battle Truth headquarters. Let's get right off into this, man. Brizz break his silence and finally speak out on an incident that took place in Queens, New York at the Reloaded card when Murderland faced off against Dark Life, him and Tita. So Brizz was asked by Unc on 15 Minutes of Fame about Mook mother's situation. Did he know? Brizz replied he didn't know about Mook's mother situation when he disrespected that man about his mother. He said he didn't know she was dead. And if he knew that, he wouldn't have said that. As Battle Truth, what I have to do is examine these facts and bring it to the forefront. Did Brizz know? Did Brizz know? Well, let's just investigate these matters and see if he knew or if he didn't know. Me personally, it don't matter if he knew or not. It's battle rap. It's battle rap. I mean, it comes with the territory. That's just real. No matter how sad it seems, no matter how disrespectful it seems, the sport of battle rap requires and demands disrespect. No holds barred. There's only one rule to battle rap that's unanimous, and that rule is no touching allowed. That's it. Other than that, as battle rap, it is about disrespecting. Which brings me to my number one thing, right? Let's examine these situations. Did he know? Number one, you are a battle rapper. Your job as a battle rapper when you're going up against an opponent is to dig into the background and current events of that person. It was no secret to know that Mook's mother had passed just recently. Not only was it posted on social media, but in the battle rap community, y'all are aware of each other as friends and enemies. That's number one. Number two, you are a member of Cave Gang / Dot Mob. You once was. So the affiliations, again, go back on what the battle rap community in a circle of the rappers, how y'all socialize with one another. It's also a 2-on-2 match, which now means you're not only speaking on the terms of Dot Mob or Cave Gang affiliations, but also NWX affiliation, also Goonies affiliation. So you got NWX, Goonies, Cave Gang, and Dot Mob. You mean to tell me that the small community of what battle rap is, that none of them was aware that Murder Mook mother had passed? None of them? None of them at all? No. 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 We're not doing that. We're not doing that. They knew. They definitely knew. Which brings me to number three. How did we know that they knew? They opened up the battle saying it out the gate. This is how we know. Not only did they say it, they bought it back and said it again. They bought it back and said it again. Not to Calico, who was also standing right there, but directly to Murder Mook, personally. Look at him in the face with that energy, like, yeah, I said it. You know it, and that's exactly what they did. No way to get around it. All that fake stuff don't mean nothing. The only reason why you basically really saying you don't know is because the battle rap community, for the most part, didn't approve of it and shamed it. So you using you didn't know, so you won't seem as guilty or dirty. Which brings me to my other point about you knowing. You Brizz Rothstein. This is what you do. Just like when you were battling Loso, knowing you was going up against a Christian. And what was your angle? All you did was disrespect the God that whole night purposely to try to provoke that man. You even went as far as talking about you would pee in the cup and make God drink it. I even got on you about saying those things, but that's what Brizz Rothstein do. We forget, y'all, Brizz Rothstein whole title is to be a disrespectful guy and say some of the most disrespectful, shameful, detestable filthy things he can come up with. That's what he does. He's the baby Arsenal. That's why when him and Arsenal went up against each other, it was so big because they both was disrespectful, high energy, aggressive, animative, and that's what they always got praised for as being great battle rappers. He did nothing different that he wouldn't have done in any other battle when he approached Mook. When he approached Mook. Did he know? Yes, he knew. Which brings me to my other point. You said your raps to other battle rappers that was affiliated with NWX and Cave Gang, who also was aware of Murder Mook's situation. So you definitely knew. You definitely was told. Which brings me to my other point. Knowing current events. The thing that battle rappers have to do, you mean to tell me you avoid it? You avoided looking into the life of your opponent? No, we're not doing that. No, 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 no. Y'all too experienced. Y'all too experienced. This is one-on-one battle rap. These are the basics of one-on-one battle rap, especially when y'all top tier battle rappers, to pry into the personal lives of your opponent, to dig up the dirt on them and things that you know concerning them before the battle. You're not gonna tell me you neglected all that. You and T-Top neglected that? Okay, let's say you neglected it. T-Top definitely didn't. T-Top definitely didn't. So you mean to tell me T-Top, who was also a part of NWX and be at Beasley House all the time, he wasn't saying y'all around to nobody, he wasn't saying it to nobody else? Get up out of here. Y'all knew. You definitely knew. You definitely knew. Which brings me to this other point. When you a stand-up dude, man, so what? You said it, stand on it. Because guess what? The same consequences and results of it happened anyway. So if you're going to say it, you might as well live with the consequences that come behind it. You might as well live with the consequences that come behind it. You lied. I definitely believe that you know. All the evidence around it shows that you knew. If you didn't know, then how come you didn't address Calico in the same manner? Why you didn't say it to Calico neither? Why, if you just saying F your mother and you didn't know that this man's mother was dead, brings me to my other point. Why didn't you say it to Calico neither? They partners. Why did it only have to be directed toward Murder Mook and Murder Mook only? Because of the situation at hand. She passed. That's why it was only directed towards him with such hostility and not Calico. Because Calico mother is still alive. Calico mother's still alive. Murder Mook's wasn't. So it was a blatant, direct disrespect act that was towards him and only him. And even when the crowd went crazy over it, y'all bought it back and you presented it to him again. Both y'all only faced him and talked about him when addressing his mother's situation. So how you saying you didn't know? If you didn't know and you thought his mother was alive, why was it so important to only blatantly disrespect him then? Why not both of them? Why not both of them? See, this is what we're not going to let you slide with. You better off just being a stand-up dude and say, hey, look, this battle rap. I didn't mean nothing personal by it, but this battle rap, I supposed to do this type of stuff. But when you do the fake stuff that even really show how fake your character and personality is, and you say something like, no, I didn't know. Because you can't stand the heat. First of all, you already got beat up. You already got hand put on you. So therefore, you're not going to get beat up again. 9 times out of 10, you're not going to get beat up again if you don't address or do what you did again. So you don't even have to worry about that. And it's obvious you don't want another fight. So why not just accept the shame that came with it? But just first of all, it ain't even shame. I would just let it be known. Look, this battle rap, man. I done said that to many people. I done said that many times. This battle rap, yeah, I was aware of the situation. Okay, I don't know the lady personally. I'm just going at him because this battle rap, I know it may, hey, I'm trying to strike a nerves on him. But you took the coward way out again and you lied, believing that that would give you some type of leverage to the people to not look so shameful upon you. But in fact, it makes you look worse because everybody who's smart to some degree know that you knew. Know that you knew. People like me. People like other people. You're not going to convince nobody who got common sense, especially no battle rapper, you didn't know. Because all battle rappers know they have to do their research and search. Everybody, come on, man. You're not finna do that. Look, you really deeply in the in crowd. You were a member of Dot Mob. And you a member to the closest thing to Dot Mob, Cave Gang, and NWX. Somebody in them crews knew, but didn't care because they signed off on y'all rounds. But that ain't what you got popped off for. You didn't get popped off for disrespecting that man's mother. How I know that? Because he let that go. He let that go. If he was going to pop off on you for disrespecting his mother, he would have did it right then and there. That's the same thing with Mook. Mook used that also as leverage to some degree because it don't make him look as bad if he saying he popped off in defense of his mother's honor. But the reality part of it is Mook more, look, let me tell you something. Mook is more wise and intelligent than that. It may have bothered him that you spoke about his mother because he's still going through it, but he didn't pop off on that. And he didn't do it right then and there. That meant he wasn't going to do it anyway. He got physical with you when you got physical with him. That's entirely different. Now you getting physical. Okay, I let that go because you just battle rap. You just talk. You doing what you supposed to do as a battle rapper. It's expected. That didn't take me by surprise. It's expected. Mook had to know going into this battle, Brizz Rothstein was going to disrespect his mother as a battle rapper because that's what battle rap requires. But where the lines get crossed at is when you put your hands on me and touch me. That's when all goes out of the window. So Brizz Rothstein, you've been found guilty before the Battle Truth Court. You definitely know. You know. You know. Just be man enough and accept that. Stop being so lame when it comes to that. I'm just gonna call it like it is. I'm gonna tell the truth, brother. And as a man, it's for you to understand you have to live with your actions and responsibilities. You have to live with it. You don't cover them and sweep it under the rug. Live with your actions and responsibilities, brother. You always been disrespectful. That's what you do. You almost just as evil as Tay-Rock is when you telling people to suck your penis. Tay-Rock, you be saying that just like Tay-Rock be saying. You know what I'm saying? Two birds of a feather flock together. You be saying that same exact thing. So this is you. This is how you talk. Hopefully you'll be more mindful of your actions and conversation from here on out. I don't really care about you brothers being mad at me or how you feel, but tell me I'm lying. Tell me I'm wrong. I bet you can't do that. You can't do that. Y'all knew. And if you didn't know, T-Top knew. And if T-Top didn't know, Shine knew. See what I'm saying? Still in WX. They know that. Who don't know? Y'all knew. Stop playing. You ain't tricking nobody. You ain't fooling nobody. Y'all definitely knew. That's why it was so directed towards Murder Mook. Because of your knowledge of knowing. So you lied. And you've been found guilty before the Battle Truth Court. Simple as that. Guilty. You lied. Didn't he lie, y'all? Yeah, you lied. Too many fingers point to you lying. Come on, man. And Rock appeared to know. Rock knew. And like I said, he was edging you on during the battle. Like real hype for it. Actually really encouraging you to keep applying pressure on them. He definitely knew. He definitely knew. Battle rappers are notorious for being up on current events and investigating the lives of their opponents. And Mook already made it public all on social media and people giving their condolences to him. So we're not going to do this. You even following the man. Then you're like, well, I don't really be on there like that. Man, it don't even matter if you be following him or you ain't on it. Y'all are in inner circle together. You know. That being said, it's your boy Battle Truth. It ain't my judgment lesson question. It's yours. Subscribe to Battle Truth, man. Follow me on Instagram. I'ma follow you back. Click the link in my link is in the description box that'll send you straight to Instagram. Follow me on Instagram. I'ma follow you back. Not only that, if you able to give, please donate to the channel. My Cash App information is in the description box also, and my PayPal information is in the description box also. Only if you able to give. Please donate to the channel. Show your love and support to the channel, man, and let a brother know he appreciated for all the hard work I'm putting in and bringing y'all the best content in battle rap. Doing this real stuff that nobody else can bring, man. And one of the reasons why y'all love me so much. It's your boy Battle Truth. It ain't my judgment, that's a question. It's yours.